Ho ho ho! Welcome to my top 3 Christmas movies of all time video. How you doing? Let's take a seat. Welcome to my video of my top 3 Christmas movies of all time. 2020's been super sucky so far, so I'm happy we get the holidays to come together as one. One sec. Who the hell are you?
Hey, howdy. I'm 2020. How you doing?
2020? Man, get out of here, man. I don't want you in here, man. What the bag doing in my house, man? Get the bag out of my house, man.
Don't worry about the bag, man. I'm here for Christmas. I'm here to spread Christmas. Give me a second, man.
What the hell, man? You don't even got a mask on. What the? Actually, trying to 2020, trying to get in everybody's business, man. I'm just trying to make my Christmas movie review video! 2020, game over. So let's start with my first favorite Christmas movie of all time, The Santa Claus. Santa Claus starring Tim Allen plays a character named Scott Calvin who's in the middle of a crisis. He's trying to manage his life with working and with his child, and he just can't manage both. He's a recently divorced parent, and he's just going through the motions. He doesn't know what he's doing right, he doesn't know what he's doing wrong, until one night he spends a night with his son, and Santa Claus is standing on their roof. He scares Santa Claus, and then Santa Claus dies. Santa Claus dies. If you've never seen the movie, he just dies. And so Scott Calvin puts on the Santa suit and gets to hold the name of Santa Claus, which is pretty cool. I wish me and my dad had a moment like that when I was growing up. I would have so many PS5s right now. Honestly, if you want to laugh, watch this movie. If you want to cry, watch this movie. If you just want to feel happy, watch this movie. It has everything you want. It has love, it has emotion, it has action. There's some reindeer action that's pretty dope. I'm like, wow, this is pretty good special effects for this time. But most importantly, what I really love about this Christmas movie is that you can apply it to your everyday life, not just Christmas. And not saying that you're divorced and you have to pay child support and you're dealing with struggles in your life every day through kids or through parenting. Not any of that. But what Scott Calvin goes through, he put himself in a position where he messed up. He messed up really bad. So becoming Santa Claus, he got a second chance to help his kid out, to help his ex-wife out, to just fix a lot of things in his life, and he succeeds. And I think that's a good message to everybody, to not give up on what you believe in. Even if you mess up once, that doesn't mean that's there for good. You can always change it or make the issue better. You never have to give up. And I love that message, and I've stuck with that message since I was a kid. And I've used what I've learned in these films and other films in my life to make everything better. And I think this movie succeeds in making you feel like you can make a difference no matter who you are. All right, and next up is Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad. Fantastic movie. I love this movie so much. It's the funniest Christmas movie you'll ever see in your life. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger running around to help his son get a Turbo Man doll, and he's fighting Sinbad. What do you want? Like, what do you want in a Christmas movie? That sounds amazing, and it is. It's so successful in what it achieves to be, and I love it so much. Essentially, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he does the same thing Scott Calvin does in The Santa Claus. He's a businessman, never has time to be home. His kid wants a Turbo Man doll. By the way, his kid is Baby Ani from the prequels of Star Wars, Phantom Menace. Cool. Anyways, he's never there for the kid. The kid wants a Turbo Man doll. He was supposed to buy it, but he didn't. And if you want to compare it to something, it's sort of like comparing it to the PS5. How if you waited last minute for that, you are never getting that in your entire existence. But I did. Besides Jingle All the Way copying the Santa Claus plot, but just not including the Santa Claus part, but everything about Arnold Schwarzenegger not being a good husband, blah, blah, blah. It's all the same story, but it's a good time. And it has Arnold running around saying, "I need the Turbo Man doll now! Give me the Turbo Man doll now!" So, I know you guys saw in the thumbnail the controversial holiday movie, Die Hard, starring Bruce Willis. It's one of the best Christmas movies of all time, and I'll explain why. Now, I know what you're going to say. Ben, the director said in recent interviews that they didn't really want it to be a Christmas movie. Well, it is. I don't care what he said. Watch the movie. Watch the movie, bro. It's literally a Christmas movie. Why does John McClane go to Los Angeles for Christmas? Where is he going? To meet up with his wife because she's on holiday. Why is he going over there to begin with? Because they got divorced, and now he's trying to bring his family back together on Christmas. And not only is that, but there's a bunch of villains trying to rob Nakatomi Plaza, and he's there to save the day on Christmas. And he's going to a Christmas party. What else do I have to tell you? It's a Christmas movie. I don't care what Bruce Willis says. I don't care what the director says. I don't care what anybody says. It's a Christmas movie. I just explained it to you. Now let me tell you why I love it so much. This movie has everything you want in a Christmas movie, in an action movie, in a drama movie. It's fantastic. It has blood, guts, family, love, cursing, anything you would ask for in a movie, it has it. And it has one of the most iconic lines in cinema history.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Bruce Willis does a fantastic job as John McClane. John McClane's an iconic hero to me. I love the Die Hard films. They're not all good, but the first one will always be legendary status. It's a fantastic film. I think my second one would be Live Free or Die Hard, if any of you saw that movie with Justin Long. Yeah, it's pretty good. You guys should check it out. That's it. Those are my top 3 Christmas movies of all time. I love those movies so dearly, and I hope I explained them and convinced you enough to go watch them. Unless you already watched them, then applaud to you. But if you haven't, go check them out. It's a good time. Christmas is in a few days. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Happy holidays to all of you out there. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, and bend on. Well, that's it. Those are my top 3 fabulous. Excuse me?